Hey yo, it's the smack 'em in the face Wayne6578 bringing you guys another Madden NFL 20 money play, and today's play is a passing play. It's a great passing play that will allow you to destroy your opponent and pick up a lot of first downs, and possibly every once in a while hit them for a one play touchdown. The play is in the gun tight doubles formation, and it's called cross wheels. It's the gun tight doubles formation and called cross wheels. Now this play can be found in the Steelers playbook and I think the Browns, but the Steelers and the Browns playbook. I like to set my play up like this. I like to have my fastest receiver on the left, my tallest and best number one route running receiver on the slot, and then on my outside receiver, my second fastest receiver on the team. And then also I like to put my fastest running back and my fastest tight end into this too. But the play is called cross wheels. We'll break it down from man, defense, cover 2, cover 3, and cover 4, and we'll show you how to play it against the blitz. Now we'll be going up against we have 3 receivers, so let's go ahead and pick that nickel 3-3-5 against the cover 1 robber. So this is the cross wheels breakdown against man defense. There's one adjustment that we do on this play is we streak that triangle receiver. Okay, you always streak that triangle receiver. He pulls the safeties off and the linebackers to help your other receivers get open. But in man defense, your reads are going to be X, square, R1, and circle. So X is going to be open. In most of these plays, you just to hit that X receiver and pick up as many yards as possible. If the X receiver is open, always keep a drag route on the field, guys. If it's open, you're going to hit it. Hit it and pick up your yards. Don't get greedy. Hit it and pick up your yards. Don't get greedy and try to go downfield, end up throwing an interception or taking a sack. The next, after X, we're going to hit that square receiver. Now, in man defense, that square receiver, once he gets past his man, we can hit it up and do that. He just burns his man in man defense with that little funny like wheel route. And then next you have your R1. Now R1 is a fast running back. No one can keep up with him, and the way they play it is glitchy until they patch it. You're probably going to be hitting them for a lot of one play touchdowns. That's the one play touchdown potential in the man defense. Lastly, we have that circle receiver. If everything else is covered, sometimes that circle receiver is open. I forgot to streak my triangle receiver, but always streak your triangle receiver. That's the one adjustment we do. So the circle receiver, sometimes he's open. As you see, you have to learn how to pass that. You pass lead down and right when he makes his cut. Now in the cover 2, I'll show you your reads are going to be X, circle, and square, and then square and circle will be open late if everything is covered. But just to mention that you can always hit this R1 receiver out of the backfield on his route unless they're manually covering that or they're going down there to do it. You can always throw that fast in every coverage. Doesn't matter what it is. I waited right there, but it doesn't matter what coverage it is. If you throw that ball as soon as you hike it, you can possibly pick up 5 or 6 yards. See, I'm waiting, but as you see, we're picking up some yards. Let me throw this a little bit faster. Like that. So you can pick up as many yards. So that's going to be open in every defense. Man, cover 2, cover 3, and cover 4. But let's get back to the breakdown. Now that X receiver is going to be open in the cover 2, and you can always pick up yards with that. Cover 2 man defense, cover 3 and cover 4. X is always open. Next is going to be your circle receiver. Now your circle receiver is open in that pocket right there. And then lastly, that square receiver. And they'll be open late if everything breaks down. That square receiver is going to be open. We have a little block shed going right here, right there. I threw it a little bit too early. Let's throw that again. Streak that triangle receiver. Watch out for that block shed. And then there's that square receiver. And then also you can wait out everything and hit that circle receiver way over in the corner. Way in the corner. You can hit him. But let's throw that again because I threw it out of bounds. I usually block my running back. We're getting some block sheds, so I overthrew that. But let's block our running back. Streak that triangle receiver, and let's hit that circle receiver way out here. See that circle and square receiver when we block the running backs? See how open they are? This is the breakdown for the cover 3. You can always streak that triangle receiver. Now the reads are going to be X, circle, and square. Again, like I said, X is always open. Hit him, pick up your yards. And then that circle. Now the circle receiver, you have to throw it pretty fast. He's going to be open right there. Right there. If you wait, he'll get over there and that linebacker possibly will pick him up. Now in order to throw to the square receiver in the cover 3, we're going to block our running back so we can get some time. But it's a pass lead towards the outside. And I possession catch that right there. But you don't have to possession catch. We'll try to throw that one more time for you guys. We're blocking that running back. And as soon as we get time, as soon as we get past that guy's pass lead towards the outside, and make sure you stay in bounds. Right there, it didn't stay in bounds. But as you see, he's open. Now, if you have a fast running back and a good catching running back, you can always bomb it over the top with these guys and get a one-play touchdown with them. If they're in any type of those 3-3-5, cover 4, drop show 2, or that cover 4 palms, this is a cover 4 out of quarters. Now we're just going to streak that triangle receiver, and our reads are going to be X, circle, and square. So X again, always open, always open. They will have to use it. Once they use it, that's when you go to the other reads. But until they start using it, you pick your 6 yards or 5 yards up every time. Next, you're going to look for that circle receiver. Now the circle receiver in the cover 4 is going to be open right up in there. Right up in that little pocket right there. You got to get into the practice mode, practice how to throw that. Now, in order to throw to that square receiver in the cover 4, we're going to block the running back so we can get time. As soon as that tight end shows us that he's open, we're going to release that ball to that square, just like that. And we're just going to catch it with a possession catch. Sometimes you might not need to do a possession catch, but you just got to get into practice mode and practice how to throw this pass. You do need time. Right there, I overthrew it a little bit too much. So right here, we have time definitely. And then we're just catching that ball, staying in bounds. Up. But anyway, that's how you use that play to destroy man defense, cover 2, cover 3, and cover 4. And I even showed you how to do it against cover 4 palms and that drop show 2 and the nickel 3-3-5. Now let's show you what you can do against blitzes. Against a man blitz, you gotta be careful. You're always gonna have your X receiver and your R receivers open. So you can always hit these guys right here. That X receiver, watch out, that's user territory. I'll show you that you can still hit that. You can hit that, but if they're jumping that route, you don't want to throw that. And you also can hit that circle receiver against the man blitz also. That circle receiver right there, you can hit him depending on how they're using it. They will probably go to that tight end because that's probably going to be your first read. So that circle receiver should be open. And you make a move on this guy and you can take it to the house if they're running this particular blitz. But anyway, let's break it down for a zone blitz. This is a Mike 3 blitz of the nickel 3-3-5. Of course, again, like I said, you always have your running back out of the backfield. Now you can try to hit that X receiver again. Just be careful of the users, but you can hit him. You also can hit that circle receiver again in the zone defense. So the same type of plays, depending on how they're running their defense. And that's the breakdown of the gun tight doubles, cross wheels, in the Steelers and the Browns playbook. Be on the lookout for more great money plays from this channel here at Wayne6578. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Click that notification bell so you can be notified when I drop an upload. Yep, I'm outie, but I'll be back. Ayo! It's to smack you in the face.